Hello and welcome to another day in Artworks by Marie Studio. How did you go last week? The two cards that we pulled out last week was with Barramundi, I Am Dreaming, and also the Eagle, I Am Calm. So you may or may not, depending on how the situation went for you, Barramundi was letting us know that there may have been an extra responsibility that you took on via work, your family, or something along those lines, which you didn't really understand how much happier it was going to make you. So there may have been something that came up that took you by surprise this week. And if it did, just try to be more open to maybe it being the key to expanding the happiness within you and opening that up more. So in this situation, it's just trying to remain calm and look at things not in a rush point of view, but just doing the things that needing priority for the moment. So that would have been maybe how your week went last week with these two animals, Barramundi and with the eagle, remaining calm. So this week is starting the 16th of March already and going until the 22nd, which is on a Sunday. So this is what the card deck looks like, and it comes in a box where you got your 85-page booklet and 33 glossy cards, with the famous white cockatoos on the back and all the Australian animals on the front. So every week I pull out two cards to give us inspiration, to keep us focused, and they give us a more inspired and positive direction in so that we can become closer to our dreams and where we want to go, because if we can have a clear pathway to the dreams and we have a clear picture of this, then 9 times out of 10 that we can progress ourselves each step of the way to get there. So I'm just shuffling the cards and I'm seeing which two that are going to rise this week. And the first one was with Emu again. So the Emu gives us the message that when I listen to my inner guidance system, I understand the right choices are empowering me and I am wise. So it's understanding about you have the key to the right choices within you to understand. Getting closer to our dreams can involve making these decisions, and there could be a lot of decisions. There may not just be 1 or 2, but there could be 5 or 10, and that we have to come to a decision either way about which way we want to go. So number 16 is the Emu card, and the action step to take this week to do with the Emu is Emu reminds you that your soul has more spiritual knowledge than you currently know about. And you know that we got this card a couple of weeks ago, so we're getting it again. So it just may be something that we need to look at a bit more. So when you can direct your attention into something important, such as culture or bringing together a family, this will result in a very important spiritual connection you may not have known about until now. Be ready to take on this responsibility. You are ready. So you could be feeling that you're ignoring something, procrastinating, or which is resulting in a lack of responsibility. On the positive note, there's spiritual knowledge there, blessings and purpose aligned. So we can fear moving forward because it is very much unknown, and we can be scared about the steps that we make because we just don't know. We can get very familiar in the places that we've already been and we feel comfortable in. So just try to step out more and be willing to ask questions, so that you can get to the point where you can understand this responsibility, because it's going to align with your purpose, and with this alignment it's going to bring many blessings to you. So that's something that to look forward to, and it is really connected to your dreams. Remember that it doesn't have to be something that's fancy. It may just be something that's unique to you. You know, it could be owning your own car, house. It could be to do with having a better position at work. It could be being able to being in a different field of work. And whatever, it could be starting a family, it could be finding the right person to settle down with. Whatever it is, it will be unique to you, and responsibility is important in being able to have more purpose in our life, because having purpose in our life brings us joy, and makes that joy expand within ourselves, because we are naturally supposed to be happy. So there's something that you may be procrastinating about that's coming up in your life, and it's very important to you. So just maybe get out your journal and start thinking about some of the things that you could be scared of at this point in time, with the steps that you're needing to make to move forward. Because with this card, it's telling us there's so much spiritual knowledge there that's ready to come, and so you have the keys to unlock that from within. So let's see which card is going to complement the emu this week. We'll just keep shuffling. Let's get this one. Okay, we've got the bee, ancestral bee. I am thank you. I am thankful. So it's saying the message of the bee this week: when I acknowledge the magic and pure divine love that is within me, I feel blessed and grateful for everything in my life. So there's much to be grateful for. If we have a look at 27, ancestral bee is giving us the message and the action step that experiencing the simple things is like a state of mind you want to get back to, have been trying to reach for some time. Now, there was a time for you where there was no restrictions or conditions placed upon you, and this is what nature teaches us to remember again, teaching us to harmonize life, balancing out the pain you experience when you begin to grow into an adult. When you can understand your pain more, you become closer to reaching this state of mind again. Simply because the pain is no longer controlling your life, which frees you from its restrictions. The essence of your own life awaits you. Be grateful for everything you've found so far. So you may be unwilling, you may feel disappointed, or you may feel hopeless. So, just if you're feeling that way, that's okay. Allow yourself to feel that way. But also allow yourself to understand why you're feeling that. It could be something that was connected to the past that didn't work out. Just try to understand what it is and write it down in your journal and allow yourself to let it go. Because you don't have to keep putting it on repeat. There may be some certain things that you can do this week to allow that hurt and to allow the pain to subside or to let go. It could be to do with burning photographs from the past that remind you of certain things. It could be to do with, letting go of an old habit of, it's not just about smoking or alcohol. There's not just smoking or alcohol habits. It could be to do with relationship habits, bad habits that we've been getting ourselves in to do with other people. So it's just understanding and recognizing things. I remember a situation to do with, trying to force something to happen, many years ago. Ended up turning into like a complete disaster. So it's like, you know, it's not like a healthy thing to force things that we want to happen, even though we really do want certain things. Sometimes it's about, yeah, we have to build the bridge to those gaps that are missing within ourselves first, and there could be a lot of gaps there. So there may be some certain things and missions. You know, a mission in life could be an action step, like I want to take action to enable me to get closer to my dream, and your dream could be to being in a different job. So it's like about, what are all the steps that I need to take? Ask yourself, what are all these little steps I need to take to get that big goal? So that's basically what the bridges that we need to build, is those little steps. Let's go to the next steps. Next step, let's do baby steps first, and then, you know, all the little things will lead to that big thing. So, you know, the B teaches us about having confidence, taking charge, and recognizing the own magic that is within you. And this is for you to uncover and to understand. And so that's where you can go back to the journal and understanding these things, these little baby steps that we need to understand in order to get to that big purpose that you're wanting to reach. And try and simplify it as much as you can into one maybe category, or one dream, or one big dream, one little dream, one big dream. So yeah, the B teaches us to harmonize our pain and recognize this more so that we can heal. And so the 2 cards that we got this week is with Emu and Ancestral B. So I hope you have a wonderful week with these 2, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.